Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Hands Mahjong Readings. This reading is for Earth Signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The upcoming week of January 21st, 2019. Happy MLK Day. We shall overcome. We are dealing with a supermoon, full moon supermoon in Leo, right? Which likes to be the center of attention, which likes to be extravagant and likes to run stuff. But that is hindered a bit by the total lunar eclipse that's happening, so be on alert for that. Things that may not go your way as quickly as you would like for them to. And then also we are stepping into Aquarius season, so happy birthday Aquarius. And that means Uranus is taking center stage, and of course Uranus is all about evolution, revolution, major change. So yeah, exciting times indeed. Now let's see, what are the major things for my earth signs for the week of January 21st, 2019, please? Okay, so we got East, Willow, Pine. I think the water signs have this East card too, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, earth signs. Looks like y'all focusing on yourself. So, first of all, angel number 92. Look up the angel number 92, see if that resonates with you. First card, you got the East card. Yourself. Working on you. Working on your own happiness, your own joy, your own responsibility to yourself, and for your own healing, for your own abundance, for your own progress, right? Because full moons are about completion, right? So you are focusing on yourself, making sure that you are not obstructing, right, the full moon, obstructing the completions that are supposed to happen, obstructing your own joy that is supposed to happen. So heavy focus on self, which is what we want to see right now, earth signs. Okay, 9 bamboo willow. So this is about communication, this is about healing, this is about your being resilient, right? Letting the obstacles come, letting the winds come and blow, but not blow your leaves off, right? Standing tall, bending when necessary, but bouncing back and still having your roots intact. This healing, inner work, healing situations that you may have with another earth sign, healing situations with yourself, healing your thoughts, right? Healing your mental state, making sure that you are you playing fair, right? So you might have a situation with a younger guy and you are working on healing that situation, putting yourself first, right? So that you can get to healing the situation with a young man. Also being strong and making sure that you stay grounded. Earth signs, right? Y'all are earth signs, but sometimes, everybody needs to be reminded, be grounded, because you have the willow next to the pine. So 2 trees for the earth signs, right? Making sure that your roots are firm. You are firmly rooted. You are being strong, right? Standing tall, not letting anybody come and take away the things that you have worked oh so hard for. Now, contemplation, writing, really thinking things through, right? Focusing on any written projects, any journaling that you're doing, any resolutions, right? But overall, making sure that you're not letting the winds of change, which are coming, right? Aquarius, Uranus here, oh yeah, they coming. Not letting them uproot you. Hey, let's clarify these cards, please. Tortoise. All right, so we got 7 bamboo tortoise, 9 wine heaven and west. So that's somebody else. The plot thickens, earth signs. So 7 bamboo tortoise. This card is about being patient. Being patient with yourself, though. Being patient with yourself. Acquiring wisdom. Really moving slow, being methodical, which I don't have to tell you that. You're an earth sign. Earth signs are very methodical. They think things through generally before they do them. Everybody need an earth sign in their life. Also, making sure that you are being optimistic, because I know sometimes when you're doing inner work, you do shadow work and you can kind of be kind of pessimistic or down. Make sure that you are taking the things that you learn in stride and that you are keeping your head to the sky. You are not tripping over things that can be avoided, right? wisdom, acquiring wisdom along the way. You got the 9 wine heaven, completions. This is perfection. This is achievement, right? So you are completing some things, wrapping some stuff up, which makes sense, right? Full moon within yourself, right? You be patient with yourself as you wrap things up and as you heal things within yourself, earth signs, right? This is, it's coming. Your achievement is here. And then we got the West card. Looks like a partnership. So in clarifying the East, we talking about you done brought somebody else into the party, right? Be patient with them. Some completions coming with this person, with this situation that involves somebody else. So this is clearly not just you focusing on yourself this week, earth signs. This is you focusing on yourself as you relate to somebody else too. That's a partnership. Let's clarify Willow, please. Okay, 8 bamboo mushrooms, 4 circles jade, yep, and 2 bamboo duck. There's that partnership. Snuck right on in, earth signs. All right, so expect the unexpected, going against the grain, right? Going against the grain, standing tall. This makes me think of protesting, activism, because you have the winds blowing up against this willow tree and it's bouncing back and it's being diplomatic. And then again we have Uranus. It's all about revolution, and then you have something out of the ordinary happening for you as a result of your being resilient. So be on alert for that. Be on alert. Could be good. Something unforeseen or a change in somebody's behavior as well as a result of your standing tall. So maybe they used to you know, allowing them to push them, you know, you over, right? They used to you allowing them to push you over. But now since you're standing tall, their behavior changes, right? And for the good. Or maybe they leave, which is good. That's fine too. 4 circles jade. Perseverance, right? Being persevering, knowing your worth, knowing your wealth, knowing that what lies underneath the appearance, right, of jade. You gotta get to jade. Jade ain't cheap, and jade is not easy to get to, right? Nor is it easy to form. So I think it's interesting that this is coming underneath the heaven card too. The completions of the things that are ugly in your life, completions of things that do not value you, right? That do not help you realize your value, right? Or your resilience, right? Persevering through these things. And look, there's a partnership. 2 bamboo duck, partnership, right? Persevering through this partnership. So you got some stuff. You are being a little bit impatient about this partnership. This person's actions will change. They will surprise you. Or maybe your actions will change. But it looks like there's strength here, right? This is a strong partnership. This is not, I don't see anything, I don't see any problems or anything like that. You just have to make sure that you are doing what's right for yourself, right? But this isn't, I don't see any negativity at all. Let's clarify the pine card, please. Okay, so we got 6 wine, fire, which could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, I could have some legal issues too, because we got fire, we got water, we got some stuff showing up in this reading. Now, okay, so passion, right? Or this could be mental exhaustion. This could be exhaustion, financial exhaustion. This could be emotional exhaustion. So be careful against that. You're thinking. Don't overthink it, earth signs. Don't overthink this situation. Follow your intuition. Be logical. Be logical. Your intuition is always there, but be logical without overthinking it. Know that these completions have to happen, but you ultimately achieving things. So even if you are bringing something to completion, like a project or something like that, it's bittersweet. It's something that will only benefit you in the end, right? It's something that will only benefit you. Don't let it stress you out. Don't let it stress you out. So we got the white card, right? White is about being divinely protected, right? A contract waiting to be signed. This is about mystical forces helping you so that you don't burn yourself out, so that you don't let your overthinking stress you out, right? For these completions. It's a full moon. Just stay grounded. Be grounded, earth signs. Last card is the 6 bamboo water. About short-term trips. This is about healing, right? Water, willow, both about healing. This is about communication. So making sure that you are communicating with yourself, being honest with yourself about what you really want from this partnership that you're dealing with. being patient with yourself, not allowing yourself to overthink, not allowing yourself to hold on too tightly to things that you have to let go of, right? Because we got the heaven card, we got completions. Um, Not letting yourself become mentally exhausted either. So, let's see. So, East, Willow, and Pine, Earth signs. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. All right, so let's get into the individual readings. All right, so how does the general reading pertain to Capricorns? Eighth, bamboo mushroom, something out of the ordinary, a break from tradition. So with this partnership, with this situation, you need to make sure that you expect, because this came up in the general reading too, expect the unexpected, Capricorn. Stay grounded, stay grounded, stay grounded. Expect be on alert for things that don't make sense either. So since you are really working on this partnership situation, it could be at work, it could be family, romance, make sure you're on alert for things that don't sound right, don't look right, don't feel right. Make sure that you are staying grounded, but you are also appreciating things that are working. So don't focus too much on the negative and what's not working and the pessimistic side of the situation, because it's a full moon. It could happen. Make sure that you are taking in the beauty of it too. So again, I talked about things being bittersweet, the completions being bittersweet. Okay, with the mushroom, there may be something that happens out of the blue that you don't anticipate or that you don't want to happen or that you don't see coming. You could be blindsided. But take the good with the bad, right? Take in, well, at least I know now, right? Now I know what I need to do. Now I know who I am. Now I know what I stand for, and I am deeply rooted in my identity. So that's you, Capricorn. Capricorn. Next, let's do Taurus. Alright, how does a general reading pertain to Taurus specifically? Commit. So you got some new beginnings, right? 32. See if that number resonates with you. Angel number, Taurus. And so you have the bow about to leave the arrow, right? You haven't quite taken action yet, but you're ready to. You're ready to. So this is telling me, Taurus, that you need to make sure all of your ducks are in a row. Make sure all your ducks are in a row before you shoot this arrow, right? Make sure your target is right. Make sure your money is right. Make sure you are in a place that you are deeply rooted. I keep going back to that, so that you can make the best decision, right? You don't want to be too scatterbrained. You don't want to be too uncertain. Make sure that you have crossed all your T's and dotted all of your I's as you navigate this situation, this partnership, as you heal, as you move toward the thing that you want to manifest, right? Be that another partnership, or be that another job, whatever the situation means to you, the partnership that you are working on, because it's definitely a partnership. It's definitely a partnership, Taurus. From the general reading. Last but not least, Virgo. All right, Virgos, what y'all got going this MLK week? What's the message from Virgos? Fire. Okay. 6 wine fire. Don't let this exhaust you, Virgos. Again, I told you, do not overthink the situation. First of all, number 24. Look up angel number 24. See if that resonates with you. But don't overthink this, Virgo. This is talking about exhaustion. Being mentally, physically, emotionally exhausted as a result of trying to heal yourself and heal this partnership and trying to be resilient and get to your due. Be on alert for things that will stress you out, things that don't make sense, things that try to take you away from who you are, things that try to uproot you from yourself. Virgo, right? Because y'all are the most grounded signs ever. But be aware of burning yourself out, right? See, this log is on fire and you are an earth sign, right? So burning wood, it can create heat, but it can also destroy things. So just make sure that you are balancing out your needs versus the needs of the partnership, and you're not allowing it to exhaust you in any way. All right. Have a good week, y'all. Peace out.